Hello everybody, we're going to do something I haven't done in a long time, and that is a first look at a new instrument, mainly because I haven't purchased anything, but this one I could not resist. This is Mosaic Leads by Heavyocity. Now I've got quite a few Heavyocity instrument sample libraries, and they all sound really good, and I thought when this came out, I thought it won't give me anything new, but then I listened to the demos and I thought, you know what? Quite like this, and for the entry price, and because I've got a bit of with a couple of the other Mosaic libraries, I get an additional 20% off. So instead of £99, I think I pay just over 50 odd pound for British pounds. So that's okay. So what is it? Well, it's what it says it's in there. It gives you some wonderful lead sounds. Apparently there's over 1,300 samples, 100 unique sources, and these are split into arpeggiators, playable and rhythmic sounds. You've got 104 custom presets. What else have we got? It's just over uncompressed, it's just over 3 gig apparently, but 2.5 gig on your disk with Native Instruments lossless compression. And you will need Kontakt's 6.6.1 engine, and it actually works with the player as well, I believe. And yes, it is NKS ready as well for all those who are interested. So let's see. I've not opened this instrument apart from obviously just to get the stream running, so I haven't got really a clue what it sounds like or anything apart from the demos we've heard so far. So here we go. Let's have a listen. That's very meaty horn sound. Let's go for the arpeggiators, because we all love an arpeggiator. Asunder at last. The disc in the middle, you can see the dial going around. That's being controlled by my mod wheel, which is linked to a pedal, so I can use both hands on the keyboard. Yeah, that's quite nice. Let's just grab another one at random. Cycling tape erosions. Yeah. Let's try something that's got a TRP. I assume TRP is probably trumpety sound. Yeah, that's quite refreshing arpeggiating sound. I can hear a bit of Daft Punk in there, Tron soundtrack. Yeah, Galaxy of Stars. Very nice. Very definitely got cinematic vibes all over it. 70s solo. I like the delay afterwards. Delay reverb tail on the end of that. That's really nice. Cyber Tokyo. Yeah. If you look closer, you see that little dot running around. That seems to be like an LFO or something, because if you listen to the sound, it sort of cycles round. Really nice that. Yeah, I could do something with that. Cyber Tokyo. Ooh, let's go Moonlander. See what that sounds like. It's got a nice bottom end, that. So let's see. Seismic metal fuzz. Quite liking the sound of this. Wavetabling 1981. Yeah, quite a nice sound. We'll just try some rhythmic things. FM plucks. Different key this time. And we'll have Evolving Fear. Let's see what we get with that. This is monophonic. And we'll just have a play with Terminate Me. That sounds a bit brutal. I like the distortion on this. Really nice. So what else have we got? So that's just a basic run through of the sounds here. So let's see what else we've got. We've got what's that? Envelopes. So we can change the envelope of each layer. You can change the EQ on each layer. Filter on each one. And what else have we got? Drive. So that's your drive settings. Saturation. So each channel, you've got 3 channels, and each one has its own separate set of controls. That's really nifty, that. Yeah, so you can have different different delays and reverb on each channel now. That's really interesting, that. What else have we got on options? This is where we select our samples, so we can select different samples on here. So if I just change to Unreal Guitar on channel 3. It's channel 1, sorry, is getting the Unreal Guitar. So you just select these across here at the top, and so I can change that if I wanted to a bit of beauty and cosmic flutter instead. Yeah. Tells you what it says underneath as well. So Cosmic Flutter is a resynthesized analog synth. So if I go to Electric Lake, there's a deep, noisy vintage organ. And you can hear it just in the background there. That's good. And each channel, I wondered if it did, and each channel has its own arpeggiator as well. That's alright. And this is your macro sequencing, so you can sort of program your sequence for this dial in the middle. So if I just do that, it should. I would think it was for the dial in the middle. There we go. Watch that dial in the middle. You see how it goes part way around. So if I go to macro sequencer, if you follow that, this is what it does. So that's interesting. Master Effects, that's when you change it to mono and legato, and you got your punish. Overall delay. So this page adds these effects to all 3 channels. Yeah, so this is Mosaic leads, and we're going to do a little bit of more exploring on this in other videos once I've got my head round it. there is one thing I do want to mention when you come to buy this, is make sure you are not using Cloudflare Warp 1.1.1.1, because for some strange reason Heavyocity's website seems to not like it and bans your IP address. I had a bit of a nightmare getting hold of this because it just for some reason just bans the address, because I think it's because it's using encrypted DNS, so it didn't like it, and probably saw me as a spam bot instead. So once I've disabled that, set it back to my normal internet provider DNS, it let me access the website, download it, and then I just re-enabled Cloudflare. So just a little heads up on that one. I have reported it to Heavyocity. Strangely enough, I've not got any positive comments back, so I don't know what they want to do about that. But hey, that's another story. Doesn't detract from the fact that this sounds a really great instrument, and would I recommend it from an initial play? Yes, but we'll sort of reserve judgment until we have a bigger play with it. But if it's anything like the other Mosaic series, then most definitely I would say get this while it's on offer. So until the next one, I will catch you then.